kupigia simu sikumpata, alafu saa hizi nimwandikia message akasema huko wapi, nikamwambia niko hapa. Simu kama mleta hapa. Karibu sana.
Thank you so much, Dear Excellency, Governor Chalilim of this great county of Uasin Gishu, our bishops and the leaders of AIC Church, together with the chief guest of today, Mheshimiwa Oscar Sudi, all the leadership that are here and all protocols observed in the interest of time. Bwana asifiwe kanisa. Bwana asifiwe tena. I must confess quickly that Bishop, you really preached a timely message for all of us, that we have lesser words and more action. That's a take home for me today, even as a leader, that we can have a lot of stories and a lot of words, but the actions and our people will suffer. So this message doesn't just speak to the Christian community, but it also speaks to the leadership of this nation and the whole world, that we better have less words and more actions. And to that extent, we really want to appreciate you. I join my friends in appreciating the choir of this great church. Truth is, I'm an AIC person, and we have had debates with Johanna Ngeno. And around 1 month ago, he was in my church, where the bishop who baptized me at the AIC church did confirm that he baptized me and I've never backslided. And out of that, Ngeno went home with the agreement that indeed I'm an AIC person, I'm Jesus positive. The day Jesus Christ come, I'll go to heaven, and I believe the people who claim, like my friend at Walimu Sunday School, probably they will find me there nikiwa wa kwanza. And I'm proud of AIC Church. The dynamics that are happening in our choir, the teachings that are happening there, is really a demonstration that we are living to our generation and the response of our time. Just one thing, because this is a political forum, it's a church forum. Whenever we have a good choir, whenever we have very good preachings, it makes the church attractable to the many of our youths. And the truth is, if we are not responsive as a church, if we will, my mother happens to be from SDA, my late mother, and we will still sing in this version that, come on, leave your high, leave party. And the only thing that is moving is our eyes. It will tend to make the church very unattractive for our youth. And Tamasha will be very attractive. And most of those who will be in the church will be Tamasha. I know Tamasha not because I've gone there, but because I shave my hair around there. And I'm familiar with it. And so it will make that place very attractive and will make the church dark. So it's out of this that I really want to appreciate this church and commit that we'll continue to support this church and many other churches around to live into our times and the gospels of our, because it's a greater church. The fourth thing that I want to say, Governor Chalilim actually coached me off so his message has been looking for me from yesterday, but only today some hours when he managed to communicate to me that there is a function here. Out of that grace I say, because Governor Chalilim is a dear friend of mine, then let me come and join him and the church to contribute what we have. Because Habakkuk chapter 1 says that your houses are beautiful, but the house of the Lord is not beautiful. So we are here to make the church more beautiful than even the houses that we have at home, and follow in Senator Mandago's vision that he wants to have a big church that will speak to this city. Lastly, I want to appreciate the people of Uasin Gishu for electing Governor Chalilim. In Governor Chalilim, you have a solid leader with a graceful heart. At COG, he is the one that moderates the temperature as a COG, because he's always the voice of reason within us governors. And when we think that national government is harassing us, and we think that Ndindi Nyoro is not doing the budget for us, and we think that Ndindi Nyoro is taking RMLF from us, and he wants to go to court, Governor Chalilim provides that sobriety that we can always dialogue as two levels of government. And I want to confess here today that people of Uasin Gishu, you have a solid governor and couldn't support him. Again, and I'm sorry, I'm almost done. Governor Chalilim has initiated a wonderful program in this county. Right now, Governor Chalilim is running a program of school feeding program. and is feeding all our ECD children in Uasin Gishu County. As the chairman of education, we have also invited governors that we benchmark with Governor Chelim in the great work he's doing in ICT facilities and in the entire management of this great city of Uasin Gishu, knowing very well that Uasin Gishu is our regional hub. And my only word to you, Governor Chelim, is that take great care of Eldoret. Eldoret is our regional hub. We have a lot of connections to this city. Personally, the Nifunza Kule Teliki boys, Nikafunza Capital High School, and I also lectured when I had after my PhD graduation at Moy University. And this is one area I'm familiar. Even my wife, I met her at Moy University. She has graduated with a very beautiful first class honors, and she was doing a master's in katika ya harakati ya kuangalia wanafunzi as a supervisor. I found one which was very diligent and very beautiful combined together. And out of it today we are blessed with, with a very good life. And so I know this region, the county of Uasin Gishu, the county of Nandi, and the Kericho Marakwet, and I want to affirm that the south rift counties of Omet, Kericho, all the way to Narok, we are one brothers, we are one county, partnering together to make sure that we develop our land and develop our people. This is then in agreement with what many of us have said. As Kenya Kwanza made so many pledges to our people, and we are in power today because we are neema ya Mwenyezi Mungu and the promises we gave to our people. We gave them the hustler ideology, and Kenyans didn't let us down. They followed us on the promise that will turn around our country. I am the president of this republic, and as county governments, we want to say thank you to the president for leading forward and bringing His Excellency Raila Odinga, because we cannot progress even as government whenever there is chaos. And the leaders here, it is not the time. We can't talk politics all the time, but the multitude of these people who are here, they are not so sure of what they are going to eat tonight. They are not so sure about where to get. If we sit down as leaders and have a debate every day on how we are going to make the lives of our people better, because that is responsible leadership that we must all take. And county Chichok Chivagaliji, Jamita no in a Homa Bay. At the event Gladys Wanga at Senator Kajwang, at Peter Kaluma. Alejagero when county in Mwang Potagumi. Kolenja on HLW County on an MCS I can be get me to the governor every night and then every month I get I get to make our county better. So I'm going to come up here Leo Governor Chelim is the governor, and God has placed him there, and he knew why. It is my call to hear check. The county church come out of it clearly out of it. Only the win, I will tell me, I'm going to see it, get a boat room. Okay, the Lord get some of it again, that new way, Barakat, you know. And I'm going to be in county, come out of the fast, able to go back. So I'm going to beg our governor, come our children, our MCA, and we then take our counties forward. And I want to encourage you, my brother Ndindi Nyoro. Paul, speaking to Timothy, told him that let no one despise your youth. And it is a story that will come, that all of us youthful people will move forward. But I know Gongeno has expressed, many others, Kusudi, Amesema Hapa, Manago, and the rest. But you know, in the secret that leaders were being anointed, the sons of David were all paraded, the sons of Jesse. Na kwa mafuta wakansia mkubwa, labda ni Mandago huko akaweka. Akakuja engineer Sudi kwa sababu amesema ni mkubwa kuliko Mandago akaweka. Akakuja kwa Ngong akaweka. Akakuja Ndindi Nyoro akaweka. Akakuja Chelim kwa wote ni wakubwa wakaweka. Lakini out of it, Biblia ikasema na hii yote haishiki mzuri. Wakauliza Jesse, bado kuna mwingine? wakasema kuna mwingine mdogo mwenye yako kichakani bado anasolaso hivi, lete yetu angalie. Na akale kuwekwa mafuta ikashika mzuu. So Governor Mutai pia vile vile nasema asante sana, and we trust God that he will take us well, and we are here to build the church, and may the Lord richly bless you. Asante sana.
Huyo ni orator na anaongea ni kama Yesu amekuja baadaye. Kwanza kabisa nataka